Welcome back to Legendary 007, a James Bond deck building game. Timothy Dalton Bond up first. And, yeah, we have to add a card to the on assignment. And we get Ed Kilfer, License to Kill. Okay, he's got a payoff ability. How payoff works is you can pay 3 recruit points to just pay him off. Say, here's some cash, go away. Or you can fight him for just 1, but then you gain 2 wounds. And if you pay him off, you do not have to trigger the fight ability. So that's how payoff works. So if we have 3 recruit, we can just get rid of him. And not have to suffer those wounds. And it's counted as fighting him. Alright, let's see what Timothy Dalton Bond has. I thought he had a pretty good hand. Now, he could go rogue and get 6 attack, but then he can't play any of his other cards. He could play the 3 recruit cards to go ahead and pay off him, and then he would end up having 1, 2, just 3 attack. Or he can go rogue right now and not be able to play any of these. I think he's going rogue. Timothy's going to go rogue. Is he going to go rogue? Yeah, he's going rogue, which means he's going to play just his rogue cards. So he turns into a rogue agent for right now. So he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 attack, but cannot play any other cards. So with his 6 attack, he can either go fishing, or he can take the Clive. And you know what? I think we better do this. I think he better go ahead and go fishing. You may complete this for free if you fought the Sanchez. Sanchez is 7. We just cannot quite get... we have 6 attack, not 7. So we'll go ahead and take this out for Timothy Dalton Bond. And there we go. Boom! Finished. He has 1 attack left. Now, he could take this, get rid of wound. He could take out this guy, take 2 wounds. But I think we are just going to leave it there. And of course, he cannot play any of his starter cards. That's just the end of his turn. So he went rogue, and his hand for next time. So 3, we've got to shuffle his discard, and go ahead and draw 3 more cards to give him a total of 6, and that will be his turn. So, yeah, rogue agent, pretty powerful stuff, but you can't play any other of your starters. So there's that to go with it. All right, 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3, and then... for his next hand, he'll have basic starter, basic, rogue agent, all symbols. Oh, wow. So I think he's just going to be, so 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope he can draw 1 more recruit card, because then he can start getting some higher recruited cards. That's it for Timothy Dalton Bond's turn. Over we go to Pierce Brosnan for his turn. All right. Pierce's first turn. I was going to move him down, but you never know what this is. What do we have here? We have Fly Felix to his wedding. Success. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. Cool. And this takes 4 recruit. It's a mission. These will slide down. And there we go. The on assignment starting to fill up. All right, let's see what Pierce has. I think he had a lot of basic cards. He's got 4 recruit, 1 attack. Or, sorry, 3 attack. So he has 3 attack and 4 recruit. You know, with the 4 recruit, he's going to fly Felix to the wedding. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. So, in his discard pile, he's got Moneypenny, Rogue Agent. You know, he's going to put the Moneypenny on top of his deck. He's trying to get as much recruit as possible right now in the early goings. So we'll put that on top of his deck for flying Felix to his wedding. And we have 3 attack. Now, we could... do we want a wound? I just don't want any wounds. There's nothing that lets us get rid of wounds. KO a hero, KO a hero, KO a hero. We want to recruit this guy away. Someone's going to have to take this out. Well, we don't have to bother. He has 3 attack. And I think he's just going to give up his attack because we don't want 2 wounds. We can't take out this guy. And we don't want 1 wound. So that's it for Pierce. He is done with his turn. And 6 new cards for next time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to shuffle his discard pile. And he's going to be drawing up 2 more cards for his next turn. Yeah, so there we go. All right. So Timothy Dalton Bond went rogue. and completed the mission. Went fishing, and we flew Felix to his wedding with a nice Pierce Brosnan bond. Alright, 2 more cards, and that'll be a total of 6 for next hand. Well, let's see, what does Pierce have for next time? He has 2, 3, 4, 5! 5! Every time a 5. 3 attack and 5 recruit. Boy, the 5 recruit is killing us. Alright, back we go. Timothy Dalton Bond. Alright, let's see what we got. So we have to, of course, draw a card from the villain deck. And we get some Wreckfest Divers Henchmen. I like this 3 attack, and you draw a card from the bottom of your deck. Cool. So let's see. What does Timothy Dalton Bond have? Does he have 3 attack? Of course not. He's got 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 recruit, though. 5 recruit, and he has draw a card. So let's have him draw a card. He draws a card, and it's, yes! Oh, sweet. So the next time you recruit a green fist hero this turn, you may KO a hero in your hand, play area, or discard pile. So if he gets any, oh wow, he's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. 7 recruit and 2 attack. Let's take a look at this for 7 recruit. 4 attack. At the end of your turn, instead of discarding this hero, or this card, you may choose another friendly player to gain it. When they would play it, put it in your hand instead, and they draw a card. Wow, that is pretty awesome. The other one, 6 here. Let's take a look at the 6. Green Fist synergies. You may KO a hero in your hand. Rogue Agent +4. So 1 and 4, 5. Oh boy. But this just gives us 4 without going rogue. I think we're going to go ahead and take the signature gun for 7. Since we have 7 recruit, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we might as well spend the 7 recruit. Getting that. And like I said, now we have 1, we have 2 attack. Now, we could, for Timothy, we'll replace that card with another Rogue Agent. We want that actually for over here. Oh my god. So we have 1 attack. We could take this guy out, take 2 wounds. We could take out the illegal narcotics and take 1 wound. Or we can just... Oh, we could have hit Sanchez with the 7. Oh no, we can't. He had 7 recruit. Never mind. Losing my mind. I don't think we're going to use any of our attack. We don't really want to take wounds unless it's absolutely necessary. So, alright, let's see what he's going to have for his hand for next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know, not taking as many risks with Timothy Dalton Bond. Oh, yeah. So he can go rogue again and give him another 6 attack. But it's just 6 attack. If he doesn't go rogue, he'll have just 1, 2, he'll have 4 attack, which is not bad. Take this guy out. And 2 recruit, which gets him nothing. Alright, well think about that, because that's going to be in the next episode. I do 2 turns an episode. Alright, over we go for the end of our episode today. Back to Pierce Brosnan Bond. Have him take his turn. One correction here, just before we get to Pierce Brosnan's turn, which will be the last part of the episode. Timothy Dalton Bond played this card. The next time you recruit a Green Fist, you can KO a hero from your hand. Play area or discard pile. He recruited a Green Fist signature gun. This was in his hand, so we're actually going to get rid of the basic attack starter out of the game. See you later. He gets to KO that card. Alright, let's go over to Pierce Brosnan and finish up our episode for today and go from there. Alright, one final turn, and yeah, we only had 2 attack. I'm sure he didn't have 3, but anyway, alright. Another Breakfast Divers. Okay, here we go. And what do we have for... Ooh, they're starting to get a little bit too far along. Well, we have 2, 3 attack and a 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. So, what Pierce Brosnan's going to do is he's going to play this card. Oh, he's got 3. So he's going to play the 3 attack here and put this card on top because Green Fist Synergy. Well, he doesn't have any Green Fist Synergies, but he's got 3 attack. So we'll just take out one of these guys. a fight. So he's going to draw the bottom card of his deck. Is that what it says? Draw the bottom card of his deck. So he gets to draw that. He gets another recruit, which is awesome because now he's got 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got six recruits, but no attack left. He used up all of his attack, so we can't get this 6. However, I think he's going to get Felix's Lighter because Green Fist Synergies is what he's looking for. It's only 1 attack, but it's on Rogue Agent. He gets a +4. However, this is not Rogue Agent. The Green Synergies, you may KO a hero in your hand. So definitely he's going to get Lighter's Lighter. So there we go. That's going to be it for Pierce Brosnan Bond. He's going to be drawing up 6 new cards once I replace the card in the Q branch. Now we get Felix Lighter himself. Allies license to kill. 2, you get +1 this turn. You can only be used to fight the Mastermind or to KO a cartel card on the Mastermind. Okay. And 6 new cards. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What do we have for Pierce Brosnan for his next turn? Looks like a lot of starters. Oh, wow. 2 attack and 4 recruit, and that is going to be it. All right. Well, that's going to wrap us up for today. We have some villains out there to take out. What is Timothy Dalton? He can come up with 6 attack or 4. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So thanks so much for watching along. Hope you're enjoying it. Legendary 007 James Bond deck building game. License to Kill. This is one of the 2 movies that came in the very first expansion. The first expansion to come out for this basic game, Legendary 007. We got Under Majesty's Secret Service, and then we also got License to Kill, which is arguably one of the best actual Bond movies by a lot of people's standards. Top 5 for sure. It's actually quite good. Well, there you go. And Timothy Dalton, a lot of people hated him. I don't know. He was not an actually... he was actually a pretty good Bond, to be honest. I thought he was not bad. Did a good job. A little bit broody, a little bit darker Bond, but actually pretty good. He only did 2 movies, which probably should have done a little more than that. But anyway, it is what it is. Thanks so much for watching along. Hope you join me tomorrow for continuation of Legendary James Bond deck building game. We're playing a License to Kill.